PÖFFil saame olla ka Iraani maagilise armastusloo tunnistajateks. Täiskuu aegu ei ole aga tavaline romantiline film, vaid hoopistükkis psühholoogiline draama. Nüüd on mul hea meel enda kõrval tervitada selle filmi režissööri Narges Abyari ja ka selle filmi tegevprodutsenti Muhamed Atebaid. Welcome to Estonia.
Thank you.
Have you been here before?
It's the second time for her. I think 3 years ago.
Yeah.
She was here with her previous film, Breath, in the competition, who got the Best Director Award. And I think I've been here for 7-8 times.
Really? What brings you back?
I'm actually international distributor of Iranian independent movies. Moreover, I am one of the festival programmers. So, yes, I'm usually here every year.
How is Iranian film industry doing?
You are asking me or her or?
Both of you can answer, yeah.
وضعیت صنعت سینمای ایران الان به چه شکل فیلم؟ در ایران.
خب به نظرم داره سال به سال بهتر میشه وضعیت سینما. فیلم‌های با پروداکشن بزرگتر، بهتر، تو بخش ویژوال باز خیلی پیشرفت خوبی داشتیم توی سینما.
I believe that in general the production in Iranian film industry is getting better and better, and we can see more films, even more big productions, and let's say quite impressive improvements in technical aspects like visual effects.
This question is now for Narges. How did she find her way to the film industry? I understand she was a writer before that.
من در واقع بعد از اینکه 20 کتاب از من رمان داستان چاپ شده بود تصمیم گرفتم اولین فیلم کوتاه‌مو بسازم. شاید با دیدن یک فیلم این اتفاق برای من افتاد. یک فیلم از یک فیلمساز ایرانی به اسم بهمن قبادی باعث شد فکر کنم که تعداد حیطه مخاطبانم رو بیشتر بکنم و وارد سینما بشم کم کم برای اینکه بتونم مخاطب جهانی داشته باشم.
Yeah, I was a writer and I published around 20 books, different films, novels, short stories. Then I watched a movie that impressed me a lot by an Iranian director, Bahman Gobadi, and then I thought that I should make my audience bigger, and I found film and cinema as the right media to do so in order to reach global audience.
So it was one inspirational director, as I understand.
بله دقیقاً.
Yes, exactly, precisely.
Was it like the wish to show Iranian life or culture to the worldwide, or something similar as well?
نه فقط نشون دادن فضای بومی و فولکلوریک و فرهنگ ایران، بلکه شاید بیشتر برای من مهم این بود که چالش در ذهن مخاطبم ایجاد بکنم، یک نوع علامت سوال ایجاد بکنم برای اینکه در واقع خودشو بهتر درک بکنه، جهان پیرامون خودشو بیشتر درک بکنه.
Yeah, of course, that could be a reason, but apart from that, I had other motives. Let's say like that I was trying to put more questions in my audience minds in order to make them to think about their surroundings and the society that they are living in. So cinema could be the best means to do so.
Your Nargen's previous movie was a war movie, and this one is kind of romantic.
این فیلم هم صرفاً یک داستان عاشقانه نیست، به مسائل مهمتری در بک‌گراند خودش اشاره میکنه. مسئله افراطیگری دینی که مسئله هستش که جهان ما رو به نوعی به مشکل دچار کرده، بحران کنونی جهان هست در واقع.
Yeah, that's true. But I believe that more than that, again, the movie is referring to some more serious issues like fundamentalism. It's an issue that has involved the whole world nowadays, and it's turned the world into a real crisis, religious fundamentalism.
در واقع فیلم به این اشاره میکنه که تندروی دینی، رادیکالیسم دینی میتونه تنها داشته بشر رو که عشق هست از بین ببره.
It shows that the religious extremism and radicalism can destroy every human things, like even human love by the end.
فیلم قبلی من که در همین جشنواره حضور داشته، نفس، در تقبیح جنگ و در تقدیس صلح بود. اما این فیلم هم به نوعی به اشاره میکنه به مدارا بین انسان‌ها، حرف زدن بین انسان‌ها، گفتگو و پرهیز از افراطیگری.
My previous film that was shown here in Tallinn was in condemning the war and, let's say, respecting the peace. But this film is somehow trying to say that how humanism and love is more important than fundamentalism.
It's based on a real life, as I understand. Is it some way, some elements like people or something taken from Nargen's own life?
نه، این فیلم نه. حتی من جغرافیایی که در موردش فیلم ساختم تا به حال واردش نشده بودم تا قبل از ساخت این فیلم، اما به خاطر این فیلم تحقیقات داشتیم، سفر داشتیم و سعی کردم فضای اونجا رو بهتر بشناسم.
Not in this movie, nothing referring to my own personal experiences, but it's based on true story, of course. And I didn't know that much that regime, so I had quite a lot of field researchers around this issue and also the regime, and I had several trips to that regime in order to develop my script.
اما موضوع تندروی دینی و رادیکالیسم دینی موضوع کشور من هست و من در کشور ما وجود داره، در کشورهای اطراف ما، و موضوعی بود که من میشناختم.
But this religious radicalism existing in my own country and, let's say, even in the region in the Middle East. So it is something that we are quite involved in, and we all knew about this issue and the problem.
So somehow Nargen wants to show the Middle East problems to the world through her movies.
بله دقیقاً، و ما برای اینکه بخوایم به این موضوع اشاره بکنیم، در یک بک‌گراند یک داستان عاشقانه به این موضوع بپردازیم، در مناطق واقعی که اتفاقات افتاده فیلمبرداری کردیم که میتونست برای گروه ما خیلی خطرناک باشه.
Yes, exactly, and in order to narrate my story through a movie, we have to go to the real places, real locations where this terrorist group was active and were operating all their actually attacks. So it was quite dangerous and risky for the whole group.
So you went the actual places and to get the real life emotions, yeah?
و شما به مکان‌های واقعی رفتی تا در واقع اون حس واقعی رو داشته باشی.
بله، تمام مناطق مرزی بین ایران و پاکستان که همون مناطقی بود که حوادث درش اتفاق افتاده بود، مناطقی از پاکستان و بازی مناطق پاکستانی نشین در کشور بنگلادش.
Yeah, we went exactly where all those incidents and attacks and operations took place by this group in the, let's say, in the all region in the Iran-Pakistan border and some part inside the Pakistan.
Nargen, you have made a war movie, a kind of romantic love movie. What's next?
من خیلی علاقه دارم که فیلمام با هم فرق بکنه. نمیتونم، دوست ندارم در واقع خودم رو تکرار بکنم و فکر می‌کنم اگر زمانی بشه که خودم رو تکرار بکنم دیگه من حرفی برای گفتن ندارم. اینه که خیلی دوست دارم که خودم رو با موضوعات مختلف، فضاهای مختلف، لوکیشن‌های مختلف خودم رو به چالش بکشم.
Actually, I do wish to experience new subjects, and I'm not interested to repeat myself and same topics at all. Otherwise, I would have nothing to say. So I'm basically looking for challenging stories.
Maybe you can find something inspirational from Estonia.
همه جا میتونه تاثیر بذاره روی نگاه من.
Yes, why not? This can happen everywhere in this world, for sure.
Thank you very much. Ja nüüd on minu kõrval istet võtnud täiskuu aegu peategelast kehastanud Hootan Shakiba. Tere tulemast, Hootan! You were the main role. You played in a main role in When the Moon Was Full, and you got an award for that, the Best Actor award. Congratulations for that.
Thank you.
What's the story behind your character?
من این کاراکتری که بازی کردم به هر حال کاراکتر واقعیه، یعنی یک آدم واقعیه که خب ما یه سری مطالعات در موردش داشتیم، به شناختی رسیدیم در مورد عبدالحمید، ولی در نهایت جدای از اون قصه واقعی که در مورد یک آدمی وجود داشت ما به حال دراماتیزش کردیم و در واقع یک کاراکتر خودمون رو ساختیم توی فیلم. یک نقش به نظر خودم که خیلی خیلی سخت، چون دارای لایه‌های پیچیده‌ای بود، لایه‌های زیادی بود و یکی از سختی‌های دیگه نقش این بود که این مسیر A تا Bش با یه تغییرات بسیار زیادی مواجه می‌شد که مرتبه این تغییرات اتفاق می‌افتاد.
So it is a real and actual character. It's that existing in the reality, but we had different researchers, field researchers around these people and this group, but we have to dramatize this character, so all went through our own filter by the end, and it was quite a complicated character and enjoying several and deeper layers, so it was not easy to portray such character through medium of cinema.
But the main character falls in love with a girl. It seems all romantic, and then suddenly what happens?
خیلی یک واقعیتی در مورد هم آدم‌ها وجود داره، هم من تو بازیگری بهش فکر می‌کنم، اینه که هرگز نمیتونیم یک کاراکتری رو یک چارچوب خیلی مشخصی براش تعیین بکنیم. من برمیگردم به خودمون، هر کدوم از ماها فردامون با امروزمون فرق میکنه، امروزمون با دیروزمون فرق میکنه، حالا شاید حتی کوچیک باشه ولی به هر حال همش در حال تغییری. این کاراکتر هم همینطور و در حال تأثیر جامعه، تأثیر محیط، تأثیر تفکر میتونه هر آدمی رو از یک هنرمندی مثلا مثل هیتلر که نقاشی رو تبدیل کنه به یک هنرمندی که همه آدما میشناسنش. اونم یه آرتیست بوده، اونم به هر حال قطعا عاشق شده، یا هر کدوم از آدم‌هایی که ماها میشناسیمش به اسم دیکتاتور یا قاتل یا هر چیز دیگه. این کاراکتر هم جدا از این نیست و به هر حال به مرور آدم‌ها تفکراتشون عوض میشه و فضای مسمومی که تو اطرافشون میتونه روشون تاثیر بذاره، کاراکتر رو عوض بکنه.
We cannot actually put any character in a very specific and let's say fixed frameworks. and saying that, okay, this is a character with these specifications. People are changing gradually. So this character, like many other people and many other even characters that we would have in a mind, step by step is changed through his society and the family and what is his surroundings and what is happening in this community. Or I can even tell you, for instance, Hitler was an artist. He was a really good painter, but he turned to be a dictator by the end. So people are changing in the societies. And what is important that how we would depict these actually changes in a movie.
So this is kind of the story of a boy and girl change through the years.
و حالا در مورد من اگه بخواین توضیحی خودم جداگانه در مورد فیلم بدم اینه که خب به حال فیلم خیلی خیلی سخت و سنگینی بود برای خودم. حالا به عنوان یک بازیگر هیچ سکانسی نداشتیم که چالشی توش نداشته باشه. از غذا دادن به کروکودیل بگیر تا رانندگی توی بیابون با شرایط خیلی سخت، با رطوبت زیاد هوا، تا آشنا شدن با یک زبان دیگه، چون به هر حال من مجبورم با 3 مدل زبان مختلف توی فیلم حرف بزنم، هم فارسی با لهجه بلوچی، هم بلوچی، هم اردو، و همه اینا باعث شده بود که هر روز من داره یک چالش باشه، هر روز من به سادگی نگذره. حتی سکانس هایی که فکر میکنم خیلی خیلی ساده و معمولی میگذره تبدیل میشه به سکانس های خیلی خیلی سخت.
In general, it was a very challenging project for all the team. I mean, not only the crew, directing team, and the cast as well. As the actor of the movie, I have to face many challenges every day. We never had any simple and easy sequence at all. Everything was a new experience and a new challenge for us. For instance, from feeding there is a sequence in the movie that the main character is feeding the crocodiles, which is very, because he's sitting just about 1 meter or even less to the crocodiles, real animals, and feeding them. So imagine up to acting in these actual places that the people are living, these terrorists were living. And then even, let's say, the language. He's a guy from Iranian Kurdistan, from West, and he had to play a character from Iranian Baluchistan in Southeast. So he had to speak in Baluchi with Farsi with Baluchi dialect. He has to speak Baluchi and Urdu, 3 different languages, which are also challenging and not easy at all.
Was this the hardest role you have ever played?
میتونم بگم که قطعاً باید بگم یه سخت‌ترین نقشم بود.
Yeah, of course. I can say, but yeah, of course, absolutely. It's been the most difficult character that I ever played in my career.
من نمیدونم چه نقش دیگه بعدتر قراره بیاد که بگم که اون جای اینو میتونه بگیره.
I have no idea what would happen in the future, but so far, yeah, no doubt. It's been the most challenging and difficult experience that I have in my career.
As you said before, it was the production part was full of dangers. Was you ever scared, or were you ever thinking like, no, stop, here is my limit, I won't go further?
تقریبا خیلی روزا این اتفاق میافتاد. درونم البته سعی میکردم خیلی بروز ندم، ولی واقعا چون میگم تقریبا میتونم بگم 4-5 بار من نزدیک به مرگ رو تجربه کردم. مثلا روزی که قرار بود به کروکودیلا غذا بدم، خب میگفتم دیگه بحث سلامتیمه، اگه یه پامو بگیره من باید چیکار کنم؟ یک بازیگر یه پا میشم قطعا معلوم. یا مثلا تو رانندگی، من به هر حال رانندگیم خیلی خوب نیست، علاقه به رانندگی ندارم، ولی مدلی باید رانندگی میکنم که یعنی یک چیز آفرود خیلی واقعی باشه. و چند بار واقعا نزدیک بود اونجا تصادف کنیم، چون انقدر گرد و خاک تو فضا زیاده که هیچی رو نمیدیدیم. و یه بار حتی نزدیک از من از یه دره‌ای با ماشین بیفتم پایین. چه میدونم ساده ترین سکانس این بود که من قرنیه چشم خراش برداشت و تقریبا هر روز این اتفاق میافتاد یا مثلا تو دمایی میگم 51-2 درجه ما جلوی آتیش باید چیز میکردیم و من حتی پارچه لباسام جمع شد از حرارت زیاد آتیش ولی با یک انرژی گروهی بود که دوست داشت یک کار فوق العاده بکنه و به نظر این اتفاق افتاد.
Yes, honestly, I had these feelings many times, but of course, I never expressed it to anyone. But as I said, yeah, because of these challenges in this project, I could not imagine that this project could be like this. As I said before, that we never had any easy job in anything because I was thinking then at that sequence of feeding the crocodiles that who can control these wild animals? If the animal would attack me and, for instance, I don't know, cut my leg, what would happen to me? I would be a one-leg actor? What would happen to my life and career? Or when I had to drive in a sequence which is a very action and sequence driving in the desert, dust, several cars together, and I was to die simply, and I was even my car had to actually fall in a valley. I was to lose my life, just like this. So, but fortunately, we were lucky and we did all this, and many other experiences that I can tell you. Sitting next to a fire in the temperature of over 50 in the desert, and we had to pretend it's cold, and then we were sitting around a fire in one sequence, and you can't believe it that even my own trousers started to bleach because of the temperature of the fire, but I had to pretend it's so cold and sitting next to the fire. So things like this, the experiences like this, all in all, made this project so challenging.
It was more than 50 degrees.
Yeah.
50. And you had to
50.
You have to pretend that it's cold.
Yeah.
I can't imagine how.
تازه با رطوبت 80% که حتی بعضی موقع تنفس برام سخت ولی اینم جدا اضافه بکنم میگم چون کارگردان همیشه تو همه اون فضاها حضور داشت ما دیگه هیچی نمیتونستیم بگم.
And moreover with the humidity of more than 80% and that we had difficulties to breathe, you know, in such geography, but fortunately there were a very nice team and the director herself was all the time there and working with us, so we did it by the end.
You are an amazing, a brave man, Hootan. Really. Thank you for your time. I wish you all the best. Aitäh ka teile, PÖFF TV vaatajad. PÖFFi põhiprogrammist leiate te Iraani režissööri filmi Täiskuu aegu.